Joining us now, the first Latino mayor of Allentown, Pennsylvania, Matt Turk. Mayor, it's great seeing you. I thank you for being with us. What are the top concerns you're hearing from your constituents heading into this election?
Buenos dias, Jose. The biggest concern in Allentown, Allentown's a Pennsylvania city. Like, we're a kitchen table city. It's economic concerns. People want to make sure that they have access to affordable housing. They want to make sure that they have economic opportunity, that their healthcare is secure, and that there's educational opportunities for their children. We're pretty basic in those regards. The Allentown voters, whether they're Latino or not, we have the same basic kitchen table priorities.
And how are those obstacles reflected in your town? You know, let's talk about affordable housing, for example.
Yeah. Allentown has been a place that has grown over 20 years because of the affordability of living here. We've seen people come from places like the Dominican Republic, from Puerto Rico, from Bronx, from Queens. You're able to build toward that American dream in Allentown because of the affordability of housing and the affordability of living here. That's changed recently. We across the country need to build more, and that's true here in Allentown as well. So it's become less affordable, and I think that's very much on people's minds. And I think that's why people were so responsive to Vice President Harris's plan to build 3 million housing units across the country, create down payment assistance to get people into their homes, and make sure that people have access to economic opportunities. The other side of housing affordability is having access to a good job, being able to start a business. So those are the primary concerns for our residents, and that's the primary concern that I have as a mayor, is making sure that our residents can not just get by, but get ahead.
And so how have both campaigns been focused on Allentown, and what is it that you would like to hear from both campaigns?
I can tell you that the Harris campaign has been here on the ground pretty much since day one of the campaign. There's offices in Allentown and in our neighboring cities. We have volunteers, thousands of volunteers here every weekend, knocking on doors. They're up on billboards. They're having communication, and surrogates are visiting. We had Javier Becerra. We had Henry Cisneros, the former HUD secretary and former mayor of San Antonio. We had Tim Walz here on Friday. The Harris campaign is actively engaged in the city of Allentown, meeting with residents and with business owners. The Trump campaign has been pretty Johnny-come-lately. I'm standing at the corner of 7th and Hamilton right now, which is about a block away from our county election office. I've got a Trump, I think they're actually illegally blocking the sidewalk, but there's a Trump tent right behind me, working on getting people to the polls. Former President Trump has a rally here in Allentown tomorrow that we're kind of preparing for as well. So Trump has been very late to the game. Hadn't seen anybody here until this week. Harris campaign's been here since day one.
And I know, Mayor, you're a Democrat, but do you think that in Allentown, at least, the Democratic Party has what to take the vice president past the finish line?
I'm certain that Allentown will deliver for Vice President Harris. I'm certain that Pennsylvania will deliver for Vice President Harris. Allentown is the center of, seems like the center of the world right now. It's certainly the center of Latino Pennsylvania right now. Every voter that I'm talking to, Democrats, Independents, and Republicans, feel like they need to vote for hope and vote for the future. And I'm hearing a lot of enthusiasm for Vice President Harris, and I think we're going to deliver it for her.
Mayor Matt Turk, thank you very much for being with us. Very much appreciate your time.